do nothing, bro. I threw the ball late.
What's your YouTube channel?
Just click, go to my name on PlayStation Friends and just click.
I'm trying to watch it on my phone.
Oh, type my name.
lilgoon11's.
He stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And he got off the end there very quickly.
16 subscribers,
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
I don't want to put out.
What a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Tavares.
Down a nickel formation here defensively.
Tavares.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah.
Is this your channel with both of the white boys in the middle and for the home screen?
Yeah, they choose that. You ain't never seen this before, did you?
Here we go with Kamara.
He ain't never seen that before, did you? He like, what is this? He ain't never seen that before.
They decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
You're not even.
You ain't know I know about that, did you? He like, I'm telling you, bro, I play Madden, bro.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How long have you been? How long have you been playing Fortnite?
You'd have to think on early
since
downs
season
like
3.
That first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
No, I don't believe that.
For him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Back to the air.
I want to be on for your account.
He's on here.
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett with a great push up front. He picks up the sack.
Who is Tavares? Tavares.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze and the Saints.
Your name Tavares Robinson?
Yeah.
I smacked Tavares in his head.
Breeze gonna throw. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play.
You ain't live, my nigga.
And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, once you get one,
I tried to knock your head off just now on that play, bro.
Oh, my 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will
you just don't know, boy. Oh, my God.
The Atlanta Falcons, their offense takes the field again. And the story for them this year, if you had to sum it up in one word, I think you would agree. It's been injuries in 2018. This is not the year they expected.
I'm trying to knock his head off every play.
On both sides of the ball,
bro, you just don't know. I'm trying to knock your head off every play.
Keanu Neal, their free safety. Ricardo Allen, their strong safety. Deion Jones missed 10 games at middle linebacker.
Oh my God!
Flip it over to the offense. Devontae Freeman missed much of the season at running back.
You died, bro. I'm telling you. I know how to tackle.
Were both out. You're exactly right. Injuries were the name of the game for the Falcons in 2018. Hopefully they can get everyone back and move forward because that's a dynamite team when they're all together.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I don't blitz, bro.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down. They'll run him now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold.
Why you ain't audible?
The line of scrimmage.
That'll
be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
He dropped that money.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles.
You got Julio over there dropping that
money.
money.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
We got Julio dropping that money over there.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker.
That's all I needed was one
Even though they
stop.
didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And that
do that same play. Blitz everybody again.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
He ain't reading nothing. Blitz everybody again.
To throw is Breeze.
He is not throwing a ball. Bro, you're not reading nothing, bro.
Never giving
You're not stopping me. Your D-line is stopping
for
me.
A loss of 12.
Bro. Think about it.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Damn, Cuzzo, you just lost 12 yards. You 3rd and 24. That's tough.
Breeze now. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
Look where he runs. I went. Oh, that was touchdown, bro.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Hey, these niggas trash.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Well, let's go. Let's go. Great kick, the 2-yard line. Great kick.
Atlanta now.
Saints got one of the best kickers in the NFL.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's going to be taken down shy.
He lucky he got that little dig in just now, bro.
2 yards on the pickup.
He didn't dig right there.
2nd and 8.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Now Ryan down around the goal line. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call
nice little 4 and out just now.
The execution of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down. But
no.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He pressed X. He pressed X.
Oh, yeah, that one is relatively easy to see. I notice that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Oh, you running. That's so obvious.
2 yards in their own territory on 4th down.
That's so obvious. All out blitz. Wide receiver.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it.
That's so obvious.
Timeout. That's their
I'm on the 10-yard line too after I get this stop. It don't even matter what you do. You ain't putting. I know you ain't
and how
putting.
about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
I still know what you doing.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Out to his left. He may try.
Come on, bro. I'm telling you, you so predictable. I had QB spy on for a reason.
Inside the 15-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take
That's so
the field.
predictable.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Now it's the backup Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10. But he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Bridgewater. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Punching it in from a yard away.
Oh, I missed. Timeout.
An extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Bro, you had a bad start off.
And in hindsight, probably
I just had a bad start off, but that's all.
Back to the 16-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points. So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 42 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Here's Ryan. He's going to air one out. Oh, a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. 1 minute, 53 ticks left to go in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
153, 2 timeouts. That's all I need.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Dancing to his left. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one.
And he's taken down.
Dude messed me up. He made me run into my own player.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the first. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. On 1st down, Breeze. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
I had to get an incomplete
sometimes
pass.
Those cliches really come true, don't they?
Okay, it wasn't making me go swipe the ball.
Lagoon, you got no IQ. Square was wide open.
I know what I'm doing, bro.
They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown.
Yeah, I'm not trying to give him no time on the clock.
Over the middle complete. That's Ingram. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
He's better
goes for 24 yards. Breeze now on 1st down. His throw right around the 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
I got to kick the field goal, bro.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
Come on. Come on.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going
they didn't push forward. They didn't push forward.
They say no to the field goal try, and time has run out on this 1st half.
So I should have just kicked the field goal. I've been greedy, bro. I've been greedy.
As we send you to our EA studio.
I'm telling you, I can really drive down the field if I want to, bro.
With our EA Sports halftime report. This is taking you to 13.
That's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
This is Coleman. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
Damn, bro,
this is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Ryan.
He could have caught her. He could have caught her. Come on, go for it. Please go for it. Oh, why you ain't go for it?
They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a
let's go
baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Well, close game, 2nd half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far.
I should have kicked that field goal. Oh, my God. Okay, goodness. So he got to
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
You know who that is? That's Teddy, bro.
It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
It was so open, bro. You know I had to. It was so open.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
That's Alvin Kamara, bro. That's Alvin Kamara.
As a result, the drive continues.
For a lot of guys playing
what you mean you hit him hard? He fell over the player who tripped him.
He's at the lower center of gravity.
Y'all ain't hitting nothing hard.
Really nice pickup.
So after the run by Kamara, now another.
That's what Alvin Kamara will do. Break little tackles, arm tackles, all that.
Breeze now on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Vic Beasley in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Bro, I cannot make a shot, bro.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Whoa.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. But any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Dude, how funny. He's about, wow, of course.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
You know he's dragging.
And a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
You know he's dragging.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
I'm protecting the ball when I get close. I know how to hold it. I know how to brace it.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Bridgewater now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Alvin Kamara hitting too.
And he'll bring this one back.
I don't know why I threw it to him, bro.
Well, partner, league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January.
I'll be doing some
like
dumb
this
stuff.
More than others, we've had a
when
number of teams that you maybe say, hey, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Kind of the Rams early, then it was the Chiefs. Patriots kept winning, then the Saints, and now, heck, maybe even the Texans or the Bears could claim that moniker.
Yeah, it's going to make for a wild month of January. And
you got 13 rushing, 13 carries for 30 yards. That's bad.
Could they get hot and be those teams you don't want to play? and carry that momentum all the way to the Super Bowl? Yes, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts as one of those teams.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. Just a
go for it. Go for it, please.
Down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. He finds Coleman. And he'll be taken down. But
that was supposed to be a slap down. They knew that was.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. On first down, Ryan. Looking deep for Julio.
That's user. I'm on that.
That one goes for 36 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so
fast that you can pick, bro. Don't slap it.
But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Back now here live in New Orleans. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The Falcons on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
P.I.?
He was trying
Come on, that wasn't no P.I.
Kamara. And now it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. And incomplete.
Oh my God, he's so...
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Smith. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. On the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. He's going to look, and that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Drops it off for Coleman. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard
That
line.
was a regular tackle.
4 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players
I use joystick for all my tackles because I be trying to make a fumble every time.
Swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
You should be telling yourself that.
Make people miss an open field.
On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
That's what you're supposed to do. I played linebacker before, bro.
Snipped out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. To throw again is Ryan. Flush to his right.
Look at that, bro. He throwing that. That should be picked.
To the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
All those should be picks.
They'll run it with Coleman. Going
All those should be
nowhere.
picks.
They'll wind up losing.
Come on, baby. That's the start we needed.
He only needed a yard, but he
Let's get this mojo going, baby.
And the Saints will
I knew you was gonna run. Let's go get this mojo going, baby. Mojo.
1st down.
Let's get that mojo going, baby. Come on, Drew Brees.
Throwing on 1st down is
Come on, Drew Brees. He
He
wanna press X.
Yeah,
with X. Yeah, with X.
1st down screen pass, good for 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. The 10th carry for Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Again, it's Kamara. Again, powerful running. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Duh, Kamara, bro.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Watson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Breeze now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Breeze. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Tack McKinley in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down.
I got to. I gotta get a touchdown. Ain't no ifs, no ands, no buts.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another.
Bro, it's
down.
hard to stop that
a little
play.
bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Oh, even worse.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
and
for
this
real?
play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, that thing bugged me, bro. I'm gonna be wide open. He ain't gonna drop it.
Here we go.
He's gonna be so open.
He'll look to throw.
So open. He dropped the ball, bro. I knew you was worried about. I knew you was gonna worry about what you call it.
Instead, it brings up third
He
down.
dropped it, bro.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The Saints on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Steps away.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
How many people watching this right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game.
Let's go, baby!
A little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this
That's
one, because you and I,
QB.
we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one.
Who that is?
Wants
Juby.
now to kick this
Who
one
that is?
away.
Juby. Who that is? Juby. Who that is?
Take it in the end zone. And
Time
with
out.
time of factor
Who
here
that
late,
is?
he'll just
You
take a
breathe.
knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. And here now come
Who
the
that is?
Falcons.
You
So you're
breathe,
right there,
baby.
but obviously the clock is not your
Oh, I'm
friend.
making the
How do you
Saints look
handle this
bad?
situation?
I'm making the Saints look bad?
One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And a pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ken Crowley.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
I got players say.
Bree's going to throw here.
Oh, I thought
this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Yeah.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted,
what? He was wide open, bro.
Your home turf,
he was wide open.
Similar to a
he was wide
match,
open.
Right? Not letting
he
them
was
break
wide
your
open.
Serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Come on, bro. Hey. Let's go, baby. I'm a go. I clutch up in big time plays. I'm a go. Oh, I'm a go, baby. I'm a go.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Look at my
You've been
rushing
watching
yards.
the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Oh my gosh, I'm a GOAT, bro. If I'm not a GOAT, then what am I? It was a good game. Your completions is 57.6. My completion is 65.0. You feels me? What's the deal with everybody right now?
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now.
Just because you scored first drive ain't mean nothing. You couldn't score no more. You couldn't score no more. Come on, where you at? Press circle. Press circle, bro. I'm telling you what to do. Press circle. No, I don't have to. Just press circle. Yeah. Press circle. Press circle until you go to the home screen. Yeah, it's gonna automatically bring you here. Keep pressing circle until you can't press circle no more.
I skip her, I give her the girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine.
Stay in the home screen.
And ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I feel like a boss right now. Talk to the man right now. Oh yeah. Feel like the man right now. Your girl on my line right now. Oh yeah. Shorty ought to be my me. Oh yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants. You never stop laugh. Yeah. Feeling like a boss on the like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So they've got the football. And
that's why I hate when Lewis take it out.
Red zone at the 20-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
You the weakest, bro.
It's heightened, isn't it? Because
all my wide receivers
giving up a score.
You don't even got Le'Veon Bell.
And everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Give him 3 on first down.
He's not like Le'Veon Bell. What? You sound stupid.
The Steelers, of course, had all the questions lingering with Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, go watch his highlights.
He really is filled.
Go watch his highlights and watch Le'Veon Bell highlights. He can't do what Le'Veon Bell can do.
Week 1, and I got to see him in preseason, and you saw a little bit of everything. His ability to run inside, also run to the
go watch Le'Veon Bell highlights.
And how about his season opener against Cleveland? They didn't win the game.
That's Chubb. That's Chubb. No, I thought it was Chubb.
Out a big win at Tampa Bay in Week 3 on Monday Night Football with some nice runs down the stretch. If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines,
you start running the ball, bro.
Play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold.
He's going to be sacked.
You made me fumble for no reason, bro.
Alex Okafor.
4
He's
out,
the one
bro.
that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
4 out, bro.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
4 out, bro.
To throw, it's Brees. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Why he had to throw to the ground?
Lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 7.
I lost 7 yards on that play.
For 2nd down.
He's straight.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Brees now to throw. And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. Cameron Hayward in there to sack him for a loss of 6. 3rd and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th
Bro,
down.
if I didn't run out of bounds, almost run out of bounds. If I ain't almost run out of bounds, bro, you can't lie. That was the first down.
How do you go that
If I ain't almost run out of bounds, that was the first down.
A check and a plus on every grade sheet,
you know it.
and still not get a first down.
Yeah, they had put themselves in a bad spot, but a big gain, that helps. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, they didn't.
Absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and that will force a turnover on downs. Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they are in a fight for the AFC North, a fight for their playoff lives, but if they find themselves playing in January, they might look back to that Week 15 win over New England as really the thing that got them over the top.
And remember, that stopped a 3-game losing streak. And when you talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers fighting for their lives to go to the playoffs, They fought in that game against New England, got off the deck,
missed a wide
and they
open
came out
one-on-one
swinging
hit
and played really, really well. So if they go down, qualify for the
I
playoffs,
missed a
win the
wide
AFC
open
North,
one-on hit in the hole.
and if they're
Bro. That's the only
dangerous,
reason.
that will be the game. I agree
I
with
missed
you
a
totally.
wide open
Give him
one-on-one
2 yards
hit.
on that one. 2nd and goal now. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It is tough
What?
to complete passes.
I hit the goal line,
Defenses,
too.
the windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any
Put that
quarterback,
big
no
bend
matter
to
the
work.
situation. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's the fullback from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Able to power through. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Dude played
Now
quarterback
onto the
and running
field
back.
comes New Orleans. And last time out, went
Dude
for it on
played
4th
quarterback
down,
and running
turned it
back.
over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do. And
I don't got what's color.
I can put Bill West like a bubble. But I'll wait
He's hurt.
for like 30.
chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on
Nah,
4th
he
down,
got
all of
a
that.
serious
caused
injury.
every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
That's what I want you to do.
Didn't
I want you to
happen.
put him in.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there, 77 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Bro, those boys crash.
Runs you dream of.
Bro, that's getting clipped, bro. I gotta clip that. Those boys crash.
To get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Why them boys crash
Absolutely,
like that?
because you've done
Coach?
so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you,
Coach, why them
that's a
boys
tough thing
crash
to
like that,
swallow.
Coach? Coach Dion, what happened, Coach Dion? Yeah, Coach Dion.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Roethlisberger will hand a counter. And he'll get this up past the 45.
I'm in the kitchen, bro.
7 yards on the pickup.
Keep going against my
It'll leave
computer.
it with
I
a
ain't even
2nd
worried
and
about it.
3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
You better get how much yards you can.
Offensive line, they seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing.
You better
the
get
line
what
of
you could
scrimmage,
get, bro. You
moving
could
that
get what you
defensive
could
front
get, bro. You
backwards.
better get what you
Also
get
like
without
what the
coming
runner's
back.
giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
He'll get
Uh-oh,
about
I'm bad.
4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a
Oh,
success.
man,
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very
I
solid
would say
gain
that
on
was
that
nice.
play.
He's going to air one out.
Oh,
To 10. He's
bro.
going to take it in for a Steeler.
They didn't let me get the pig.
2 first-quarter touchdown passes
You know that was
now
pick.
for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
Well, partner, go ahead and strike up the band.
I ran
The
past
dance
the
moves.
ball,
AB
bro.
is in the end zone yet again, and that's not a surprise at all. His ability to turn something into a bigger play after the catch, that run after catch, one of the things that helps separate him as one of the elite receivers in the NFL.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
White boy running. White boy running.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
If you ain't fast to dive, bro. Oh, my God. White boy was gone.
Now a pitch out to Kamara. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. It's caught. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
He's doing like 2K.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Easy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I'm gonna eat my French fry real quick. I had eat a little quick French fry.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And Gaines got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Run out of that,
sets up
bro?
a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back
Nah,
in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit
Second
better.
quarter about how.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
You and me. I'm about to get it. You and me. Who getting it, Dion? Me or you?
If you run with the quarterback, bro, I'm getting it, bro.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now it's the backup Bridgewater. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield.
It was so open,
but it
bro.
didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Hey, we got a second here. Let's go back to Week 15 following the win over Green Bay for Chicago. Happiness rained down on the field. The Bears claiming the NFC North title, but one Bear took his celebration to an extreme. I know you saw this.
Yes, I certainly did. Charles Leno Jr., left tackle for the Chicago Bears, got down on a knee and proposed to his girlfriend Jennifer. So not only celebrating an NFC North title, but now his proposal accepted by Jennifer, who will now be Mrs. Jennifer Leno Jr.
You gonna feel me?
No Junior.
No Junior. By the way, smart move because she's not going to say no in front of 60,000 people.
Well, I've seen it happen before. Not pretty, but not in this case.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He couldn't quite hold it.
Juju can't catch.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Juju? You say Juju fast?
Contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football.
Did you see his 40 time?
Everything looked pretty good.
I can't see, bro. He didn't leave my player, bro.
He did. His speed is 91.
I don't know how.
So it's hell thing.
Last year, man, his speed was a whole 88, bro.
Good until the finish.
His whole 40 time was a 4.6 out of wide receiver. That's fat. A wide receiver running a 4.6.
2nd and 10. Here's Conner. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Demario Davis there on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he took the contact.
Go for it, please.
And the ball drops.
Go for it, please.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. The pressure on the quarterback.
Man, go for it, coach.
That's how you end up winning it.
This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down.
All you do is tap X, bro.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Nice little run right here. Nice little run right here.
Coach is insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
I'm going to throw you. No matter what, I'm going to throw you. No matter what you do, you get thrown.
I know the toss play begins with
Same
the guy
play,
taking
bro.
the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't,
He love that X
it's
button,
not
bro.
a very successful
He love that
A
X
good
button.
pickup there at 22.
Cause that X button, bro. What you mean it ain't going nowhere? Look how much yards I got, bro.
And that is a tough one to cover. The angle route.
He
Because the
tell me
running back
I ain't
getting
going
out of the
nowhere, bro.
backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz
quarterback
that
run in
time.
real
I
life,
thought
you
they
ain't
were
gonna pop
get to
him. He
him,
gonna
but
leave you, bro.
instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
Tell you, bro, no matter what. Now he gonna break you, or he gonna bring you over.
12 yards on that one. Earns him a fresh shut it down.
Way he do, bro. He's a beast.
They'll run it now out of the
Bro, it's a part of Madden.
About 3 as he gets it down to the
Can't get
22-yard
mad.
line.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. See the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even
Sorry,
on
coach.
downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Saints on third
Sorry,
down.
coach, I ran
Just
you
1 for
over,
3
coach.
thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
I'm running the ball again. No, running the ball again.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
You acting like all my yards came from that play. How you think I got downfield without that play? I just used that play.
First half. We're back to New Orleans after this. And Lutz puts
It's a good one, coach.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out
It's a
inside
good
the
one,
15-yard
coach.
line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. As his guys are in for 6, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
And as we've
Lucky
talked to
he
special
broke the
teams
tackle,
coaches,
bro.
that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they took the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a
choked,
special
coach.
guy, you give him the green light
He
no
choked
matter
it,
where
coach.
he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded
Coach,
it
he
deep
choked,
in the range
coach.
of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see
I haven't
breaking,
scored
like,
yet.
yeah,
What?
Yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he
All right, how you think I got
the green
10?
light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
I scored and kicked the field goal, so how did I not score?
As he's taken down right at the 20. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
And the
It was so
is
open.
taken down. Javon Hargrave busting through to get him for a loss of 6. On second down, here's Breeze. And his throw here's incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Sammy!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He's going deep for Brown. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in his first half.
That's the defense,
not to be.
That's the defense out there.
I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though
I never see you
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go.
Last play of the drive.
Oh. This will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. They'll throw.
Dude dropped the money.
Dude dropped that money. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still
throwing the ball 2 for 9 right now.
I was going to say maybe makes the offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Who is that? Huh? You said we playing Madden?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What's your bill?
Yardage on this one. Back to the 13.
I got 2 bills. What do you want to know?
You got a center?
And it also brings up third down.
That didn't appear to be a run.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
In once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be
Dion.
C-ball. And got his man complete. Give him 30 yards there.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that,
yeah, I got to hit my Dion tried to get his rematch real quick. He lost first game.
Understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep in the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense.
I don't mean nothing.
And figure out how to not let that happen again.
Roethlisberger will throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit.
2010.
The ball free and brings up third down.
Yeah, he was up last game, and I scored at the last minute. He couldn't do nothing. I was driving out the field. I was just doing dumb stuff at the end.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of
Let's go. He going for it. I'm in good field position, baby.
It's a gain of 5
All we
on
need
the
is a
play,
stop,
and
baby.
it'll be 4th down.
All we need is a stop, baby. All we need is a stop, baby. All we need is a stop, baby. All we need is a stop, baby.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Let's go,
so
baby.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on
Let's
downs.
go, baby.
The 4th down run
Let's
successful.
go, baby.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They begin on the ground.
Let's go, baby.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get inside the 40 to the 39. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it?
Oh, Madden?
What?
What do you mean we running? Who we running
runners in the NFL, and all he does.
You talking about our build on 2K?
Find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Oh, I'm playing with Saints.
On 1st down, Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Able to break one.
I'm not gonna fall. It's just he gonna bounce back. That's all. He gonna bounce back.
9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Yeah, you saw the pass interference play? Yeah, they didn't call it. And guess who took a picture with the ref after? Tar Gurley. Right after. The same as that ref who didn't call it. Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the
1st down.
To the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Only a
1st
gain
down,
of a yard,
baby.
But that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly.
It's on Tar Gurley Instagram right now.
1st down.
No, for real? That explains everything.
Breeze
Yeah.
now on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Stephon Tuitt in there to sack him for a loss of 6. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze now. And he's going to go down again. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
That was a perfect kick.
An empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10.
Hey, what you got primary rebounding?
At the 49. They start with a give to Connor. And he takes it across midfield to the 45.
What's his overall?
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
What's your hustle rebounding on?
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
He's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Connor.
He just running at him. He's so scared of T.O., bro. T.O. just be... What you doing?
I gotta do something. I gotta give up real quick. I do something.
Deep range on silver right fast.
on Bron. My deep rain dead out on Bron though.
Come on, bro. Why can't you go back to the game?
No, I try not to take dumb shots. You know what I'm saying?
You 7'3". We got that base 8. I know about that base 9.
Second down, it's Bell. And nothing doing.
Le'Veon not fully healed, bro. Don't get him more hurt.
Linebacker Manti Te'o on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Yeah, cause that base 9 got a fast. It's a what's called that base.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught inside the 15. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off.
His back supposed to be broke.
Somehow in contact.
I know I got injuries on.
Exactly what you said.
I know I got injuries on.
And go up and get the football. That's a big time play.
And he's in. Touchdown.
You lost this, coach. You lost this.